Well, we wanted to actually look at the promising enterprises to see whether we could give some lift to their business by having somebody who's like a mentor, who are very accomplished in business, and who have already a proven success formula to give some value-added concrete advice.
The mentors and the mentees have really gelled and worked together, and that is something that really has become sustainable, and you get the sense that they will continue to work together. So what we've done is provided a platform that will continue. It's not a platform that stops here today with the challenge. Standard Chartered Private Bank believes in Here for Good, which is the bank's brand promise, and taking people and helping them develop to the next stage and build sustainable difference in their business was important to us, and we were lucky to find a partner in MillionaireAsia.
Please give a big round of applause for Marcus, Noah and Kenisha.
Marcus is a very down-to-earth person. I never expected him to trust me so much with information that even I would be considered confidential. But he has no secrets at all. He showed me exactly how things are done.
We showed him our business plan. We showed him, other tools we use. He spent, several hours with our different sort of heads of different departments. He came to, other events which we ran. And the reason we did it is just so that he sees how his company maybe could look like in 10 or 15 years from now.
As soon as I started my business, I have no one to guide me along, and none of the companies I worked for in the past have anything that's concrete or what I wanted. So I think it's more of a thirst for knowledge more than anything else.
We just opened the doors and we let him basically take whatever he wanted to look at and so on. And his job of taking that and translating it and making it happen in his company, it's obviously, it wasn't my role in that sense. So that was a great surprise, and I was very happy to see his entry. And I said to him, whether we win or not, you got so much out of this, which is amazing. So you're already a winner in that sense anyway.
When we were starting our business in our formative years, we never got the chance of somebody being able to mentor us. And I think this is something that is giving a lot of young entrepreneurs an ability to learn from others who have walked this path and have succeeded.
When I started my business, I needed a lot of help, and it was hard to find. So I thought this opportunity was a good opportunity for, a good chance for me to share what I've been through, what I've learned.
As interior designers, we look at a building, we observe a building, but we don't actually observe a business model. We're creative, and that's something that I've learned from him, that we need to observe more often.
You have to take risks, and just have to trust your mentor. When they ask you to do certain things, you might think, okay, maybe I don't think so, but you just have to trust them because they are the ones with the experience.
You've got to go through the process. Experience is not something that you can buy or fast track. You got to really go through it yourself, and that's what it's called. It's experience. You got to experience this over the years. If you can get someone to guide you, you can fast track the process.
It's nice if you want to grow very quickly, but at the same time you got to watch the corners. How I would balance it really, and how I would tell the younger generation to how to balance it is make sure you know where the risks are. Make sure you structure your company in such a way that you don't die when hard times come.
I think the most important thing is from this lesson is to get a mentor. I think that's the most important thing, because we've actually leapt several bounds, in terms of we've leapfrogged from where we were to where we are now, and we're going to leapfrog again simply because of that surge in mentor advice. I think that's really key.
I think the organizers of this event need to be congratulated.
It's formidably great that they've actually been able to sort of like get this together, and I think that's a great idea.
It's something that you guys should continue to do, and I'm sure you'll find a lot of very interesting companies.
Having a mentor and having someone who just gives you that little extra guidance, etc. I think is very important. So I think it's a great event, great concept behind it, and hopefully more to come from you guys.
Thank you to MillionaireAsia for believing in what we discussed and for bringing it to fruition. And I think really a thank you to the mentors and the mentees for making the dream a reality.